Hi, and a very warm welcome to day 2. My name is Gaia, and we are doing a 30-day evening Yin Yoga practice where we practice Yin Yoga for 30 consecutive days for maximum benefit. If you just stumbled upon this video and want to do it on its own, that is also perfectly fine. However, if you are interested in doing the full challenge, I will link everything down below. Today we are starting in deer pose. So make your way into deer pose, creating 90-90 angles with your legs. Doesn't matter which leg goes first, you choose. Just make sure that all the angles, so the ankle, the knee, and the hip are at a 90-degree on the back leg and on the front leg. If this is perhaps a bit too intense, you can also bring the front leg in, and it's going to make it much easier for you. But we won't be staying upright long because our intention is to bring this back hip down by walking our arms out behind us in a diagonal, leaning back. And you decide how far down you want to go. If you want to, you can also come down onto your forearms if this feels nice to you. Just choose whichever version suits you in this very moment. And we'll be here for a few more minutes. Gently begin to deepen your breath. And then very slowly walk your hands back in, lifting yourself up. And we're going to do the same on the other side, so just switch legs. Create 90-90 angles. Again, you can absolutely bring the front leg closer in if that suits you better. And then just walk your arms back at a diagonal, going as far back as it suits you. And just keep the intention of lowering that back hip down to the ground. This is creating some internal rotation in your hip, which is very good for our bodies because we don't get a lot of this, even in our yoga practice. And then just settle into this pose, and I will guide you back out when it's time. Deepen your breath and gently make your way out of the pose. Extend both legs out in front of you. Maybe give them a little shake. That can feel really nice. And we're going to move into caterpillar next. So first make sure that you're sitting nice and straight, your feet are flexed. If you notice your low back is rounding here, you can roll the edge of your mat and then sit on the edge of this roll, and it's going to help you naturally tilt forward with a straight back. Because in the beginning, as we fold, we do want to hinge from the hips, and then we will allow ourselves to naturally curve because this is a yin and a very passive practice. So let's begin. First, lengthen your torso on the inhale, and on the exhale, hinge at the hips, lean forward, and then allow yourself to curve. You can also rest your arms with the palms facing up on your mat so that you're not pulling yourself into this pose, but really being super passive and letting gravity do the work for you. Gently begin to deepen your breath and roll yourself up slowly, walking the hands in, and the last lift is your head. Take a moment when you arrive at the top, and then in your own time, make your way into Shavasana. Let your feet flop to the side. Let your arms come down to rest by your sides with the palms facing up. Make sure that the back of your neck is nice and long. And then allow yourself to sink against your mat and breathe, integrating this practice and gifting yourself a few more minutes with yourself. Begin to return your awareness back into your body. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. You can also take a nice deep stretch if that feels good. And when you're ready, roll onto one side first. Before using your arms to press yourself back up into a seat. Come take a seat in any way that feels good to you. Place your palms together at the heart in Anjali Mudra and close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, connect with the day that you've had. And as that connection grows, See what comes up for you as something that you can perhaps celebrate, appreciate, be proud of, or have gratitude for. Just allow one thing to come to you and open yourself up to that thing. Allow those emotions to amplify. Allow them to wash through you as you deepen that connection, as you deepen the gratitude or appreciation or that sense of celebration or perhaps pride. And now that you have established that deep connection, let those emotions continue to live within you for the rest of the evening, through the night, and allow them to carry into the new day as well. Thank you so, so much for practicing with me tonight, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you.